today I've got a super fun video because I'm going to be creating a makeup look using coloured pencils. Lily's actually let me borrow some of her school pencils and I'm going to be putting them in boiling water and then they become soft and are really easy to use as makeup. I wouldn't recommend this for an everyday basis, but I think it's quite fun for a challenge. RCL Beauty actually came up with this idea and I think it's so cool. It's so easy to do as well. You just put them in boiling water and then they melt. So I've already got my base on because obviously I can't create foundation, concealer and powder with pencils. But for the rest of my makeup, I'm just going to be using these coloured pencils, so hopefully it turns out really well. Let me know if you guys like this look by giving it a thumbs up and let's get into it. So I'm going to start off doing my eyebrows and I've picked out these two colours, one which is like a light brown, one which is a dark brown, but I don't know which one's going to match. Obviously I'm blonde, but my eyebrows are quite dark for a blonde, so I'm thinking that the light brown will match quite well, but I might need to mix it with a yellow or kind of like a gold shade. So what I'm going to do is put both these two shades, actually, I just saw that I've got like a gold shade, in the boiling water for about 10 seconds and wait for them to soften. Let's see if they're soft. Oh yeah, they are soft. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put it on the back of my hand and do a bit of a scribble because obviously I can't really like mix these together unless I put them on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to take an eyebrow brush to fill them in. I'm just going to start by scribbling some of the brown on my hand. Alright, now I'm taking the gold pencil and I'm just going to scribble it on top. I feel like this is a bit too auburny and kind of looks kind of red, so I'm going to mix this dark brown colour in. Alright, I think that's as good as I'm going to get it, so I'm just going to take my eyebrow brush and I think if I make my eyebrow brush a little bit damp as well, it will work even better. It's definitely changing the colour of my eyebrows, isn't it? Although when I fill in my eyebrows, usually they change colours anyway. I think my eyebrows are done, so let's get this blob off my hand. Since I was just using my brown pencil, I'm just going to use it again to do some contouring. And I'm just going to use a sponge to blend it in, but first of all I'm going to start drawing some lines on my face with the light brown pencil. Now I'm going to take my sponge and just blend it upwards. I'm not sure if it's visible because it's actually showing up or just because I've been rubbing my face really hard and it's kind of going red now. I just put the pencil back in the boiling water just to soften it a bit more. I'm actually quite impressed with this contouring now. I was like, this isn't very good. And I mean, when I look in my mirror, it doesn't show up as well, but on camera, it looks pretty strong. Alright, that's good enough for my contour. I think it's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm going to do some blush now, so I've just got to choose what colour I want. Okay, so what I've decided to do for blush is mix this kind of like light pink skin colour one and then this hot pink one. So I've just got to put them in the boiling water for about 10 seconds and then I'm going to rub them both on my hand and I think I'm going to dab it on my cheeks, kind of like a cream blush. We'll see, otherwise I might use a sponge. Alright, let's mix them on my hand. Ooh. This is just going to lighten it a bit because I think this is kind of intense for a blush. I think I need a sponge. Okay, the sponge works so much better and I just dampened the sponge as well so the colour came off better. I wasn't going to do a highlight, but then I just thought that maybe the silver and white together could make some kind of a highlight. It might turn out really bad. Let's have a look, but I just need to put them in the boiling water and then I'll mix them together like I did with the blush. The silver, I'm just going to take the white now. And that's going to be my highlight. I don't know how this is going to go. I think it's just going to look like a bit of white on my face, but maybe if I blend it out, it will have like a nice sheen. is actually quite cool. Okay, so that's the highlight done. Obviously it's not amazing, but it's better than I thought. It actually does look like a highlight. Like I can see a little bit of sheen, and obviously this area is lighter, so it makes my cheekbones pop a bit more, but I'm quite impressed for pencils. So for eyeshadow, I think I'm going to use the silver again all over my lid because all of the other colours are a little bit too bright for my liking, and I don't think I could work with them very easily. But then I'm going to use this kind of grey shade in my crease. Don't know how I'm going to do this because I'm not going to use a brush to blend it out because I don't think it will work very well, so I'm just going to use my finger, but let's see how it goes. So I'm just going to apply it directly onto my eye because I think that's the easiest way to do it. I'm now just going to take my finger and then pat it in just to make sure it's all blended nicely and there's no gaps. Now I'm just going to do the other eye. Okay, now I'm going to take my grey pencil and I'm just going to put this in the outer V. Okay, I tried. That's as good as it's going to get. It's not too great. So now I'm going to do some black eyeliner. I'm just going to put it in my boiling water for about 10 seconds again. So that is the eyeliner complete. I am so impressed with how that turned out. Obviously they both aren't perfect. The wings are a little bit different on either side. Now I'm going to do the mascara. I'm going to use the black pencil again, and I'm just going to have to put it in the hot water again, and I'm going to take this mascara brush and I'm just going to paint basically the pencil on top of it and then brush it through, and let's see how that goes. I've got little black dots spraying all over me from doing this. It's not working too well, honestly, so I'm just going to put it in the water for a bit longer. I don't know if you guys can see, but that is working a bit better. Let's try my bottom lashes. This is the eye that does have coloured pencil on it, and this is the eye that doesn't, so let's finish off the eyes. Okay, so I think the mascara has been a bit of a fail, but it still looks good anyway because I've got black eyeliner there, so you can't really see my lashes anyway. But now I'm going to go onto my lips. I think I'm going to use the colour that I used for my cheeks. I used a light pink and a dark pink, but I think I'm just going to use the dark pink. So this is the completed look. I am actually so happy with how it's turned out. I would definitely wear this out because the only thing that's a little bit dodgy in my opinion is the eyeshadow. It's not too great, but it's really not that bad either. Let me know in the comments which is your favourite part of this makeup look. If you like my eyebrows or my eyeliner or my lips or my blush, let me know because I'd be really curious to hear what you guys think. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.